Hey everybody, we got lots of news for you today and some really big bangers too. Nintendo has been dropping some info about a direct coming very soon. We do have some new Pokemon stuff coming as well. We expect it before E3, as well as some really sick, fake however, footage of Brilliant Diamond and Pearl. We're going to have a look at that because it's quite phenomenal, and we found the person who does this as a personal project or so, and he actually just made flawless looking really good fake footage of Diamond and Pearl. We're also going to talk about next week's giveaway, because currently, of course, we do have the two Reggies from Gen 8 on the go right now. Square Shinies with great IVs and combat ready. They're going to be ending on Friday, and on Sunday, we're going to move on to the next one. So let's have a look at all the stories for today. First is this, guys. This is the giveaway for next Sunday. We're going to be doing regular Magearna for the very first time, a mythical I've never done before. And here we got the Magearna in a Cherish Ball. It is an event that were able to get in Gen 7, and it's my original trainer with that little icon down below. It looks like its IVs are going to be like fairly random or whatever, nothing too special going on, as it is the case for most events. Soul Heart, of course, over there, and we do have Flash Cannon, Floor Cannon, Lucky Cannon, Helping Hand. Now, if you guys don't know, Soul Heart, very cool. It's basically the Moxie of special attack, and this Pokemon can be devastating in battle, in ranked battle, so it's definitely very worthy to have. Sassy here in a Alola region, and it's got the Wishing Ribbon, making Magearna the Wish Granter. I think that's very apt, so very cool. We're going to be giving away an unlimited supply of these starting next Sunday. I personally will be giving away 4 boxes as always for my giveaways. If you guys want in on that, you guys, all you have to do is just subscribe to the channel and be here when I go live. And then you'll be able to find all the information that'll allow you to get as many of these as you want. As always, guys, our giveaways will be holding Master Balls and ability patches. So obviously 2 weeks ago we did do gold bottle caps. Sometimes we change it up. This week we're going to go back to ability patches and Master Balls just for 1 week, and I think I'll start mixing up some of the items from now on. I think most of you guys know my giveaways, and you've been able to get plenty of Master Balls, plenty of ability patches over the weeks and over the months, so it's time to start mixing it up and do some other things, such as Safari Balls and Sports Balls, and we'll start doing that again in the near future. Next story is quite a big one about the Nintendo Switch Pro. Currently, the Nintendo Switch Pro is trending on Twitter. That would be because news has been leaking of when it's coming out, and it looks like we're going to be getting this on June 4th. I'll get into the information about that here, but as for this right here, guys, this is a website called BLAINES, which has a hidden page, a hidden listing for the Nintendo Switch Pro, as we can see right here, and it looks like it's going to be priced at just under 400 euros. So that's cool information to get on that. It's a little bit more expensive, only a little bit more expensive than the Nintendo Switch currently, and as expected, guys, that's pretty much expected, because honestly the hardware we're getting for the Nintendo Switch Pro is not that big a difference. We're going to be getting a better size screen. It's going to be using AI technology to be able to demonstrate 4K ability rather than depending on actual 4K hardware. However, it'll be very interesting to see how effective that AI, it's from Nvidia by the way, see how effective that actually does. Here we have some more details as you guys wish. Now onto the actual release date or announcement date. The ever reliable Central Leaks website over here on Twitter has actually dropped some information with a screenshot that they verified from a retailer's internal system of the Nintendo Switch going live on June 4th, which for me is in about 24 hours. However, they said it's going to be around midnight, so it's probably about 48 hours from the time of recording, around that. So guys, if you were looking forward to the Nintendo Switch, keep your eyes peeled in around 40 to 48 hours and you'll be able to see more information about this. Like I said, this is currently trending. The information seems to be quite reliable. The Central Leaks actually has the picture for it right here, which is this, showing some of the details that were hidden from the website itself. More information from the website, of course, that was hidden, and obviously a different website to what I was showing you a second ago. So of course this is on multiple retailer websites currently, and they do often get that information in advance and have it ready to go when the time is ready. So it looks like, because the fact that this is from multiple separate retailers from multiple sources, that this is quite credible. Next story is massive news. Nintendo of Europe, or rather Nintendo in general, have now posted their information that they're going to be doing for E3. We're going to get a 40-minute Nintendo Direct showing us all the exclusive juicy titles that we're expecting and that we've been waiting for. Breath of the Wild 2, Metroid Prime 4, other stuff. However, we're not going to be getting Pokemon here. We are actually highly anticipating a Pokemon Direct separate, before this goes live. So you guys can keep your eyes peeled for that, because that's coming very, very soon. It could be next week. So people are really waiting on that. People have been talking a lot about that. We do not have a full confirmation just yet, but it does seem that this info about this Direct, Pokemon Direct, is coming next week or so. It's coming from rather credible sources. So make sure you guys stick around and watch out for that, because we're going to be getting new footage and new details for Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, as well as Legend Arceus, so I'm excited for that. Now, as for the Nintendo Direct, like I said, Metro Prime 4 is highly anticipated and also seems to be super delayed. We heard about that many years ago at first. Maybe some more details about Splatoon 3 expected, I think it's next year, expected next year. And there's quite a few other really hot Nintendo titles that we are waiting for. We're going to get a brief viewing of Skyward Sword HD before that goes live later in the month, which will be about 2 weeks after this as well, so that's great too. Keep in mind that after the Direct itself, there's going to be 3 hours of gameplay from these Nintendo Switch games in a Nintendo Treehouse Live. That's going to be exciting. I'm actually going to probably stream this. I'm going to stream the whole thing. You guys can join me there and we can just all enjoy it together. So I'll see you there. Central Leaks has given us some partial information, also partially contradicting something I already said. However, what I said before about, say, new Diamond and Pearl information, new Pokemon Direct coming separately before E3 comes from different sources. But it looks like they're also confirming that we are expecting some new information about this rather soon. And good news for people who have been criticizing the style and the graphics, how it's been a little bit downgraded from the Let's Go days, is we're getting an improvement, a big improvement in the graphics. So I'm very excited to see what we'll get in terms of footage and whether or not that's true or not. Of course, this game is being made by a totally different company to Game Freak. Game Freak having done the whole Pokemon Sword and Shield stuff. However, I think this is the same people who made Let's Go, which is interesting because this game, Diamond and Pearl, is a downgrade from Let's Go. The whole thing with Let's Go and how that looked was that whole game was nothing more than a beta for Pokemon Sword and Shield's engine. That's really it. So it's interesting that they're changing engine for this one. I'm actually excited to play it though. I've never got the chance to play through this game in depth when it was in its prime, so I'm looking forward to getting the game with all the features and going through the game very thoroughly as well. Final story, guys, is you will be able to win one of these unique all-silver Pokemon plushies of the Gen 1 starters here. We've got Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle right here, and this is going along from Nintendo's accounts over on Twitter, and it's very easy to join. If you just look underneath my camera right down there, you can see actually how to join. For your convenience, guys, I'm going to go ahead and retweet this just pure as it is so you guys can see it over on my Twitter right now. So if you guys want to keep on top of all the news like this, including this competition in which you can win these, you definitely should drop a follow over to my Twitter right here at REALBLAINES. There's only one, and you'll be able to see me here, and you'll be able to see all the information that we go through, all the news, even before it drops in the video, and a lot of extra stuff too. So here's the details. Come over here, click into the tweet so you guys can join on this competition if you wish to try and win one of these cool plushies. And here we are to the end of the video, guys. I'm going to leave off with this fake footage of Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Now, this is 100% fake, and a lot of YouTubers covered this over the last couple of days. It actually got a lot of coverage because it looks fantastic. It actually stoked a bit of criticism from the fan base of Pokemon, of course. What doesn't these days? And obviously they were saying that this game, this fake, I suppose, footage looks better than the real thing. As you guys heard me say in this video, we are going to be seeing possibly an improvement to graphics for Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl coming very soon. Footage that we're going to see very, very soon. I hope it's going to be significant enough to actually warrant comment, but I'm not going to hold my breath. We'll see. So as for this, people were really frustrated to see a fan with a bit of free time make something that looks smoother. But you can tell it's really, really fake. The movement's a lot more clunky than it's going to be in the actual game. There are no Pokemon spawns. The music's cool and all that, but there's not much going on here. It's got a little empty. It's just a diorama game in which you can move, reminding me of something like Zelda Link's Awakening, the remake one, which was really, really cool. Here we're going to Route 205. Only bad memories here. The brief playthrough I played through in this game, encountering, I think, Perugly was it, in this Valley Windworks place. Well, either way, guys, fake is fake. Now, obviously, there were a couple of YouTubers who decided to try and pretend that it wasn't, and at least raise the question, oh, is it fake or real? Even though the creator was very public about this being fake from the get-go. So, of course, people do be clickbaiting. Plenty of people aren't, however. No, I'm not, of course. But it's really cool to see, regardless, that people can do these kind of things in their spare time. I'd love to try my hands at doing something like this in my spare time. Make something brand new. But it looks like the very important comment about this whole thing is that fans, people with a little spare time and the willingness to do it for free, are able to make some incredible things. We've seen some amazing Unreal Engine remakes or fan remakes that people have made for Zelda, for Pokemon, and all sorts of things, but these things often just die. These are not being made professionally, but they are incredible, and they completely outpace the real companies that are making mega money off of this. And the irony is that the people making the better content, often is the case, are doing it for free. Anyway guys, that's a wrap for today's video. I hope you enjoyed all the stuff you saw today in this video, and don't forget to like the video if you did, as well as subscribing if you want to see more. I'll see you guys around for the next video. It won't be long. We're in new season now, so there's going to be lots of stuff to do, lots of stuff to cover, and lots of stuff to talk about, and I hope you guys are there with me. See you guys around in the next video. Till then, bye!